As a mom entrepreneur running an MLM business, you have a lot on your plate between managing your household, taking care of your family, and growing your business. It can be challenging to find the time and energy to focus on marketing, but marketing is essential to the success of your multi level marketing business. And with the right strategies, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. In today's show, we'll share 8 smart marketing tips that can help you attract more leads, convert more customers, and grow your MLM business without sacrificing your precious time and energy. So, if you're ready, let's dive in and learn how to work smarter, not harder, to achieve your business goals. So make sure you have your pen, your paper, your digital device so that you can take these awesome notes because there will be 8 smart marketing tips. So make sure that you have something to document the gems that we're about to drop on you today. And if you are joining us live, of course, we want you to put in the comments hashtag live. And if you're watching via replay, hashtag replay. We will not discriminate. Okay. Let us know where you're coming from, watching from in the comments, so we can see the vastness of land that this Mompreneur HQ community covers. And if you don't already know, I am Rashida Green, the Digital Mompreneur. I am the founder and CEO of Get Right Coaching, the host of this Mompreneur HQ community, and the creator of the Digital Mompreneur Academy. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff going on, but I love to help moms who are intent and determined to find time, money, and financial freedom to start online businesses so that they can build the business of their dreams without neglecting themselves or their families in the process. And I do that through coaching, content, community, and as you know, the Digimompreneur Academy. We are expanding this thing to be able to reach more moms, more people, to be able to support you in greater ways so that your business is a huge success. And with that having been said, I do acknowledge that many of my community members are business owners who have multi-level marketing businesses. And sometimes that can be very challenging, as I mentioned before. And because it's somewhat like a franchise where you have certain ways parameters in which you have to operate in order to sell the products and services that you support, um, it can be a little challenging. Did I say that already? Yes, I said challenging. So it can be a little challenging, but I don't want you to get stuck thinking that you are not successful, that you are not creative, that you're not able to um, make these certain business decisions, that you're that you feel like you're struggling to get things done. Just bear with me one moment because I don't want you to feel like you can't get it done. You absolutely most positively can. And you can grow your business and you can be a huge success in your MLM business. I used to own an MLM business. I sold a number of things, vitamins, skincare, vitamin health supplements, decor, jewelry, a little bit of everything. And when I was doing that, I did that for up to 10 years. And I felt like I was struggling at every turn. Um, and when I finally gave it up, it was shortly before I decided to go into coaching. But I tell you, the experience, the knowledge, and the resources and tools available to me now as a coach and as I develop this online business is how I have also discovered that there's a different way to grow your MLM. I didn't learn it that way. I didn't think that I thought the way I learned it was the only way to do it. But there are some creative and innovative um, um, MLM business owners who decided to do things different. And the way that they chose to do it is how they were able to grow businesses in just droves. Um, and so that's what I want to kind of share with you today, how you can take the eight strategies that I'm about to share with you to make your MLM business a huge success. And contrary to what we know or what we've been taught, the first thing is the key is to market, not to prospect. I know that's contrary to what we've learned, right? That, we have to prospect people. We got to go down this, we have to write this list. We have to go to these places. We have to talk to our friends, family, coworkers, acquaintances, and just kind of like expand from there, get those referrals and things like that from those who you already contacted or prospected. But let's just see what's the difference, right? What's the difference between market versus prospect? Well, when you prospect, you're approaching a stranger that might not have any interest in what it is that you're promoting or providing or offering. And when you market, you get people calling you that are already interested. That's why they called in the first place, right? That's why they reached out to you in the first place, because you have something that they are already looking for. Versus prospecting is reaching out to people and you don't know that whether they want what you have or not. You want to regularly spend some time thinking about new ways to reach the people that might already have an interest in buying your products or joining your downline. 10 minutes a day can accomplish more than you think. And that's 10 minutes a day of just thinking, brainstorming, coming up with ideas of how you can put your product in front of new faces. Number two, be constantly building your list of leads. Now, list of leads, list of prospects, it's almost sounds the same, but it's not, depending on the marketing strategies that you use. So understand, no leads, no money, right? That's plain math. No leads, no money. And by having an ever growing list of leads, you'll always have new people signing up. Some will sign up immediately, others will wait, but someone will always be ready to join you. The top producers in the MLM world get at least 100 new leads a day. Keep working on it until you can say the same thing for yourself. I'm getting 100 new leads per day, right? Number three, focus on providing high value. The customer is always right. That's with any business, MLM or not, right? So just like any other business, if your customers aren't happy, you're not going to be happy. You want to focus on their needs first and do so to the best of your ability. The word gets out fast. So if you are not responsive, if you are not providing the quality customer service that people are looking for, if you are promoting bad products, the word's going to get out. And unfortunately, the good word doesn't get out as fast. So having a good product and having good customer service may not get out as fast as you having bad customer service. But the point is, you want to establish yourself in your business in a position of quality, of good customer service, and being able to put yourself in front of people who will then say, yeah, I heard that you did such a great job. I heard that you responded so quickly. Oh, I saw the post where you took care of a matter, an urgent matter for a customer. They'll be able to see those things based on how they're watching you, because again, some people, they may not respond to you immediately, but they may sit back and just watch you and see how you handle your business before they make a decision of whether or not to support you or to become a part of your team. When someone is really happy with you, that is the best time to ask for referrals. You'll get more referrals when you have happy customers. So keep your customers happy, and keeping them happy will also bring in a continual source of new leads. Okay, we're moving fast on number 4. Find the right niche for yourself. You're an individual, so the best niche for you has nothing to do with what worked for the other guy, right? You have your own likes, your own dislikes, your strengths and weaknesses. And when you're in the right niche, your customers and fellow marketers will connect with you better. Remember that it's all about relationships. So finding the right niche for you. As I said, the MLM I was a part of had a whole bunch of products. And I was fiddling my way through my niche. At the time, I didn't know niche, didn't know what the word was, didn't know what it meant. Of course, now I'm telling you, 20 hindsight is 2020. Right now, I know what that was, what that is, and why I was struggling in my MLM business because I was trying to sell all the products. I was trying to sell all of it. Okay, you like makeup? Great. Here's makeup for you. You like home care products? Home products. Here's home products. Oh, well, you want to stay healthy and fit in nutrition? Well, here's nutrition products. But the truth is, you need to select something that you love, that interests you, that you would be passionate about selling or sharing with someone. That is niching down. Just because everything is available doesn't mean that you have to sell everything. You really need to just niche down to the thing that really moves you so that you can pursue your business with passion and not dread. Because if you feel like you're not getting the motion that you need, the movement that you need, the clients that you need, the team builds that you need, then you start to dread the opportunity. So just think about that. And I might speak a little bit more about this at bullet 8. But um, you want some people when they niche down, they feel like, oh, if I do that, if I do just that, then I'm going to be missing out on money because I can't do these other 4 things or these other 5 things. I don't want you to think of niching down, meaning that you're going to be losing money. Just think about it. It's similar to the statement, jack of all trades, master of none. If you're selling all the things and you're doing so not at the best of your ability, not with your full heart and passion, people can see through that. They can um, see through your confusion, through your lackluster approach, and even if you feel like you're excited, because there's so many things going on, people don't really know what it is that you sell. So it's good to niche down, to get one product and really push it hard. Find that particular audience that wants that particular product and push that particular thing to the best of your ability. And what you'll find is that you'll find those people. It's when it's easier to find a person in a crowd of black hoodies, this person wearing a red dress. Whereas if there are a bunch of red dresses in the audience, you may not be able to find who it is that you're looking for. Or if you were looking for someone with a black hoodie and the whole room is full of black hoodies, you're not going to find who you're looking for. So that's sort of like the whole point of niching down. You're so many people in black hoodies that you may get disoriented. You may not hit the mark. You may not get the sale because there's so much going on. But if you look for that one person in the red dress, niching down to one audience type, you'll have more success in that. All right. And then we're going to, as we've just gone over the first 5, the first 4 we said were what? The key is to market, not to prospect. Number 2, we said be constantly building your list of leads. Number 3, we said was focus on providing high value. The customer is always right. Number 4, we said was find the right niche for you. Now we're going to go on to number 5, which is very important with any business. Focus on solving problems. People pay money for solutions to their challenges, whether it's getting their car fixed or being treated by doctors. Nearly everything everyone buys solves some sort of problem. Focus your intent. there and you'll be rewarded. Again, this puts you in the best position to get referrals too. Number 6, learn from the hyper successful. There is no good reason to try to figure out everything on your own. Look to those that are very successful and try to figure out what they're doing. Better yet, ask them. Many highly successful people had a mentor at some point, so you find yours. Okay? I know with my company, there's usually some type of conferences, and let me just tell you straight away, your upline is not your only source of education. I know. I got I had to get the talking to as well. There's no cross line and cross promotion. It gets a little sticky, so forth and so on. But when it comes to mentorship, find that person who you can relate to, because sometimes your upline is not the person that you necessarily relate to, but you kind of joined their team because they were good at what they do. They talked the talk and they walked the walk, and they presented a product and a service and a business model that was attractive to you. And that could have been why you joined. But that person, just in a holistic approach, holistic view, is not really your people, so to speak. So if that's the case, then you want to be able to still engage with your upline and your business partners, but also find a mentor, someone who you can look up to, someone who can give you good sound advice on how to move about in the business. Now, again, they are not your upline. If they're not your upline or your upline's upline, it can be a little muddy waters if you're not careful. Make sure that you establish upfront the point of your relationship so that they are clear that you want to move your business, period. You want to be able to grow and develop a team and make money for your family, for your legacy. And so that they understand that you know that they are successful and you want to get those good nuggets from someone who can actually pour into you and help you to get to the next level. All right. So I know that could be challenging, and you may want to even consult your upline if you don't feel comfortable speaking to someone else who has made it in the industry. And if you um have the internet, you may actually be able to find some other mentors and people in your business who can give you the insight and support, the additional insight and support that you need. Okay. Now, I want to give you smart strategy number 7. Teach your downline these same strategies that I've given you. And because of the structure of MLM, when your downline members use the techniques that I've given you, your business will grow tremendously. It is about moving and shaking together. It is not about self. It is not about how much money you can make, but it's a team effort. And if you can manage to teach your team and show your team exactly what steps that you've taken to make your business grow and keep them engaged, then they will stay and they will grow. And as they stay and they grow and they make money, you will be able to grow and make money too. So that is something that I hope that you're able to do. But I don't want to leave without the leaving you the biggest strategy of them all. And that's number 8. Build your own brand. Can I tell you that this is something that I wish I knew day 2 of when I started my MLM? I would have appreciated at year 5. I could have even gleaned from it in year 9. But by 10 years, I had not made the success levels that I had hoped, and I gave up. But now, knowing what I know now, I'm always tempted to just go back. and do it so much better and do it so much greater. But I am already on overload with all the many things that I do. And therefore, I am just going to share what I've learned with you so that if you have a multi-level marketing business, that you can take these strategies and build your business in a way that people will start calling you for advice and strategies and ideas. Because when you think about building your own brand around your MLM business, what that entails is you deciding on what it is that you're going to represent for your business. So I'm just going to use a beauty brand business just for an instance. So you're selling a beauty brand. There's a ton of them. I'm going to try not to name any. But if you sell a beauty brand, you would need to build a brand around beauty, your brand around beauty. So if you sell makeup, then maybe skincare. Maybe that can be your brand. So now when people see you, you are giving tutorials on skincare, on home facials. You're giving tutorials on how to go from a day look to a night look, how to do a 5 minute, um, uh, 5 minute, what is it? I already said facial, a 5 minute makeup application, right? So now you're doing YouTube videos, you're doing social media posts, you're doing um, reels on Instagram. You're doing all these things talking about beauty, the beauty industry, whether skincare or makeup. And these are the things that you think about these are things that you talk about as part of your personal brand. Now people are looking to you for what? Information on how to apply makeup, how to uh, do skincare, when it should is the best time, morning or night or both, how to reduce fine lines. They're coming to you for this because this is the content that you're putting out. These are the videos you're making, the posts that you're sharing about the beauty industry. And you're doing this as a person. You're teaching, you're sharing as a personal brand. And then when somebody says, well, what do you use? That's when you present to them your products. That is your, whatever your business line is. Those are your products. This is what I use, and this is what I sell. And this is the life that I've created selling this. I have now more free time. I have extra income. I have the flexibility to work or stay home. Whatever those features and benefits are of your business, that's now how you can present it. Now you've given them opportunity to see what products you use, and now you've given them the opportunity to join your team. And all of that was because of your brand, not the MLM business that you sell, not the products that you sell, but the leads came to you from the brand that you've established in your personal space. So, when we talk about these influencers, and these other people that are making big bucks online, they're using marketing strategies to do that. And there is nothing wrong with you as an MLM business owner using marketing strategies. The day of door to door is done. And even the online ordering online is starting to get a little old to some effect. But adding those marketing strategies to your business and building your own personal brand around your business so that people then see you as the brand and not exactly what you sell, but the selling part becomes part of your strategy. The building your team, it becomes part of your strategy, because if people see that these are products that you're using to look this great and that you're building this team, they're going to want to be a part of your team, not necessarily because of the products, right? because there are people, other people selling your products, probably their next door neighbor or the teacher at their local school. But what makes you different from them is that they're not coming to they're not going to their teacher friends um party, home party. They're going online to your live show party on Facebook, and they're buying your products. There is so much more that you can do by establishing a brand and using these marketing tips that I provided, 8 smart marketing tips and strategies that I provided to help you grow your MLM. Can you see how things might be how this might be a better way to approach your business? Market your brains out, and then do a great job solving their problems. Word will spread. Focus on generating solid leads, not blindly calling every person in the phone book. Listen, people dread that. That's like the first obstacle and hurdle to get over when you first join an MLM. Hosting the parties and getting your best friend, your best friends and family to come out and support you. That gets old. You cannot host a party with just your friends and family every weekend. You have to broaden your reach. And yes, you can still go to your local area. Yes, you can get to your communities. And yes, vendor opportunities at conferences and events is also an excellent way to get out there into and in front of other people that you may not have already known. But online marketing is where it's at. And if you're going to be online, make sure that you present yourself as your own brand. Create your own brand. If it's going to be makeup, if it's going to be organization, if it's going to be cooking, if you're going to be cooking using your utensils, go ahead and cook. And then when people say, what are you using? You start plugging in your products, and you can put those links to your products and start selling your products. And then people see how great you're growing on social media, your presence is on social media, and your team starts to grow because people want to be a part of a growing team. And so that's my MLM wisdom. I'm not going to do it because I did it for 10 years and I was not as successful as I had hoped to be. But now having been online for the past almost 3 years now, I have learned so much, and I have said time and time again that what I learned, I would like to share with the Mompreneur HQ community. And so there I am sharing this information. And most importantly, I want you to go out and find you a mentor. There are a lot of great people out there, and someone will be thrilled to help you. Remember, it's all about marketing. Leave the prospecting to someone else. Okay. 8 smart marketing strategies for mompreneurs to grow their MLM business. I hope this was helpful to you. And if you know a mom who's in an MLM who may benefit from this video, make sure that you share it. If you are in an MLM and you have any additional questions regarding this video, make sure you ask them in the comments. I am not an MLM professional, but I do have experience in this area. And as I said, the combination of what I knew then and what I know now is the perfect culmination of what can be an exciting career as an MLM business owner. So thank you for joining me. And if you have any questions about your business, or you'd like to reach out to me, set up a call to talk about your business goals, and see if we're a good fit to work together on getting that done, then go ahead, reach out. www.themompreneurhq.com/clarity-call. I'll be glad to speak with you regarding your business. And if you haven't already, please go check out the Digimompreneur Academy. It's currently www.themompreneurhq.com/Digimom Academy. But stay tuned. We're doing some refacing, as I said in our email newsletter last week. So watch out. Digimompreneur Academy is going to be its own entity and its own brand. So please stay on the lookout for that. And lastly, if I am presenting an offer to only 5 coaches to work with me for 90 days to walk through the business blueprint, and by the end of your 90 days, have your entire back office set up. That's your website, your email provider, your payment processor, all your hosting, all that set up at the end of 90 days using the tools and the information that you work through in the Mom Business Blueprint is going to be limited to 5 people. That's it. But it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see who my 5 coaches are who are going to take me up on this offer. Details still forthcoming. But until next time,